Hi, my name is Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64 and recording it all on VHS. Last time, we found the place where we need to put all of our chest plugs, and we also found our last remaining chest plug. So, let's go deal with that. Now, I'm fairly certain this turns into a boss fight. Did not bring extra shotgun ammo, so let's actually... Alright, music is over. I'm pretty sure he's done. Okay, bye. Something I do really like about Resident Evil 2 Remake with this is that they actually like fit the whole chess piece puzzle into the world in a really cool way. You have this guy who started a construction company who's obsessed with chess and feels like the most special person.
Ada! What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way, you know.
But yeah, like you find a note from, come on, there we go, from the CEO of the construction company that did like all the sewer stuff, and it's just like the guy signs his name with like 5 titles of "I like chess." And it's just like honorary member of this, honorary member of that. It's very silly. And then like the actual puzzle for it, or like at least the puzzle aspect of it, they take, is basically like there used to be guides on the panels next to where each of the things, like each of the plugs went, and that has worn off over time, only a few remain. And the sewer workers, sewer manager effects, we've read this before. The sewer workers, basically they had to write that down somewhere, and then somebody misplaced the paper. Ho ho ho. Oh, hey, this works. I wasn't expecting that.
Ada! Heads up!
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Well, at least the wound doesn't seem mortal. Okay, bye. So anyway, I guess we're playing as Ada now, and... whoops. But yeah, basically in New Resident Evil 2, like, the sewer workers lost the guide that tells them where to put the plugs, so somebody leaves a note saying, I'm pretty sure it was like this, and it turns into, like, a puzzle of just, like, this guy remembers only so much. So it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the king and the queen were next to each other, and the queen was across from the rook, and it's just like, it's a really good framing for an awkward puzzle. And like the chess obsession for the chess obsession of the like manager of the company. It's great.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada? Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... precisely my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him. Where did you get that pendant? It looks exactly like the one I gave Sherry. She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her. Liar! Give it back to me! Too bad.
The plot, much like the soup, it thickens. He's holding something that Leon can pick up. There's some reading material that Leon can pick up.
Ada?
And now we just get to walk around as busted Leon. Complete with bullet wound. And karate chop action. pile of herbs over here. So Leon can actually get into Claire's, or the area that Claire goes into, which that's interesting. Let's take that valve handle. I have a feeling we're going to need it in the very near future. And might as well shove this in the box. I'm surprised at how far they let us go back. Granted, I'm pretty sure there's not any reason to go any further than this. So let's go back to where I intended to go back to, which was Leon's side of everything. Yes, Leon, officer of the RP Blood Splatter. So much saving. We will take those and we will shove them in this box. Oh geez. So dark. Yay, bullets. These really tight camera angles. Like, I'm looking right at it, man. There we go. Like, again, this is where fixed camera angles is just, it really shines. Like, having this dark room where you can't see much, and then the camera pulls in super, super close when you go next to the light that you need to light. Nope. I guess we get magnum bullets and that's it. Sure would be nice to get a magnum someday. I just realized that's a reference in Resident Evil 2. Where are my magnum bullets? So many herbs. Goodness. Alright, against better judgment, we're not going to save, because if I die to anything coming up, I'm going to be real dang sad. Should be fine. But yeah, Resident Evil 2 has like a locker that you push out of the way to reveal a semi-secret passage. Spiders. Yay, medals. Operation instructions. No, sure. I don't remember if I read this one. Lower Village. You're authorized to, yeah, get the G-Virus. Those sure are orders. Oh boy, a small key. I have no idea what I'll need that for. I just know that there's a spider above me now. And I don't want it. That little head turn that they do. Just, it's smart. Let's put this one in here so I don't need to carry it around with me. Wahaha. Now if I could stop hitting A at the wrong time, I can use the red valve handle. Sure would be great if I could ever figure out how to walk in a straight line in this game. We'll take it. Too many increments. You know what? No. First I'm going to use this. Not making that same mistake. It is a shame that they don't have the rotating bridge in new RE2. I have so many herbs, it does not matter if I combine them poorly. Oh man, and shotgun shells. I'm going to have to do something. Alright. We're going to do a safety save before, because just in case I, get dumb during the alligator, I don't want to have to redo things.
Ada!
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up. That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Now I'm really curious whether or not I have too much stuff. That's unfortunate. Who needs herbs, am I right? Anyway, I'm really curious now whether or not yeah, read that. Whether or not Ada runs into Sherry, because Annette noticed the locket on her, and that's a whole deal. And she now has a purple liquid, which is probably the G-Virus. Is it the G-Virus? Why would you give that to your daughter? Interesting that we don't have to fight the gator. Claire already did that. That was a nice little slide on Leon's part. Excuse me while I just run into Ada obnoxiously. Alright. Let's do this. So nice that Ada is able to keep up with Leon, so I don't have to keep, stopping and waiting. Can zoom in real close, but there's nothing to find. Right. They've already taken the cable car down. Again, this is neat stuff that they do in the A-B scenario here. I completely forgotten about that, and now realize another reference in New Resident Evil 2. But yeah, like, this whole thing with, like, I'm expecting to fight the alligator and it just isn't there. Because of course it's not. Claire already killed it. That's just... Again, it's the lack of crossing over, and at a certain point, the two split off entirely from each other, so that Leon does... Yay, weapon box key. Leon does a whole thing with the sewers, and he fights the alligator, and Claire just doesn't. Instead, you have a forced stealth section. I forgot, Ada also shoots. That's cool. I don't remember all those blood splatters being there. They probably were. And Ada just flat out saved me there. Let's try that again. Jeez, why is... There we go. Oh man. We'll come back for that. That's nice stuff. Okay, I'm actually running low with ammo with Leon. I got a little gun happy early on because I knew I had just a ridiculous amount of ammo. And now my ridiculous amount of ammo is gone. And I don't have any inventory space. Man, it's cool that in New Resident Evil 2 you have that, like, split path.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
That's not what I'm intending. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, should be done with that. Might keep that on me. Let's go ahead and put that away. Actually, I think I'll need that pretty soon. Let's put that away. Put that away. Run back, grab those things. Yeah, it's really cool that they have the idea of the split paths in New Resident Evil 2, but at the same time, that really prevents them from being able to do, like, the unique, like, this A-B scenario thing that happens in this game is so cool, and it remains so cool, because it's like, oh, when I was playing as Claire, I blew up the helicopter. And then I called Leon and told him I blew up the helicopter. And then I'm playing as Leon. And Claire calls me and says, hey, guess what? I blew up the helicopter. And what will this do? They are parts for a shotgun. Semi-automatic, a longer barrel results in more concentrated blast. Cool. Shorter version is like, I'm pretty sure, more damage and also holds a full 7 rounds. But yeah, like, some games have tried to do this A-B scenario sort of route stuff. One that comes to mind, and I guess minor spoiler warning, for Prince of Persia 2, or the Warrior Within, that's the one, when he becomes an absolute edgelord, and it's all black and he curses. Like, he wears black and he curses a lot because they want to show you that this game is, mature. It's really... It's not great. It's not a good look. But they do a lot of interesting stuff with that one and the whole time travel aesthetic. And, like, at some point you find out, oh, it's actually me that's been running around doing these things, just in a time displacement something or other. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, where'd you go? Grab out that single increment. Hooray. Let me just completely run into Ada for a bit, because walking in straight lines, hardest thing in this game. But yeah, some games have done something remotely similar to what this did with its A-B scenarios, but there we go, menuing. But ultimately, like, I don't know, I don't know if something's ever done it quite as well as Resident Evil 2, the original. Like, it's so good. Oh boy, more increments. Ruin my one count. Dang it. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and save. We're going to call this an episode. I'm saving over this slot because I didn't need that slot. That was just a safety save. So, again, our count isn't strictly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but it is still nice and lovely and clean, and hooray for clean saves and not having to figure out which file I'm loading and saving over every time. I don't know why I'm looking at this box. Anyhow, next time we're going into the lab. That might be 2 episodes. That might be 1. We're getting real close to the end of this game. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to make any promises. I'm not going to give anything away again. So I guess let's just sign off. Call it done. This has been an episode. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Bright. This has been VHS Play, and have yourself a lovely evening.